Greetings, I'm Craig Smyser with 1835 Realty. Welcome to the May 2022 edition of How's the Market in Steiner Ranch. The real estate market continues to be very strong, but I'm seeing signs that it's starting to cool. In April, 18 resale homes closed in Steiner Ranch, which was down 43.8% from April 2021. The number is down only because we have so few homes available to sell. In fact, the number of new listings put on the market in April was just 33. Down 23% from the 43 last year. Now it's the same story, just with different numbers. Supply and the demand are quite far apart. Now the median price in April increased 44.7% to over $1,269,000. The average price of a home increased 33% to over $1,296,000, and the average price per square foot increased by 38% to over $382. Now, just like last month, I believe these numbers are a bit overstated because the homes that sold just happen to skew to the higher-end neighborhoods in Steiner. What I mean is this. When I look at the list of the 18 homes that sold, more of them are in the higher-priced neighborhoods like the Grove, Sierra Vista, and Santaluz as compared to the entry-level neighborhoods like Canyon Glen and Mesa North. So it distorts the numbers a bit higher when we look at Steiner as a whole. Now, some months it goes the other way with more sales in the entry-level neighborhoods. So while Steiner's a big neighborhood, the number of each homes that sell each month is small enough that we see these statistical issues, which is why I like to give you my thoughts on what I see in the stats. It's also why I like to look at a longer time frame, so we can smooth out these rough spots. Looking at the last 6 months, the number of resale homes sold is 93, down 23% from the same time frame the year prior. The median price of a home has increased 26.2% to $915,000. The average price has increased by 29.5% to over $1,082,000, and the average price per square foot has increased by 32.8% to about $327. Of course, when we look at the long-term numbers, the current prices appear a bit lower because this set of sales prices includes numbers from 5 and 6 months ago when prices were definitely lower. I believe the real median price in Steiner is somewhere in between these two stats, and I would peg it at a little over $1 million. As I've mentioned for at least the last 4 or 5 months, I expected the rate of increase to slow down, and it has. While the last 6 months show a median price up 26%, the same stat in April 2021 was a 33% increase. Now, of course, the actual dollar increase has been about the same, but the rate measured as a percentage is lower. I expect we'll see this trend continue. Now, the number of available resale homes at the end of April was 16, up from 4 last April. This is one reason that I said at the beginning of the video that the market is starting to cool. We're seeing more homes available at any given time, and the homes are taking longer to sell. No longer does every home sell with multiple offers during the first weekend. Now, while the better homes still experience that, many homes over the past few weeks haven't. The average sales price to list price ratio for April was 104.1%, and for homes that closed in April, the average days on market was 21, up from 4 last year. Now, the 21 is skewed because there were 2 open door homes that took about 4 months each to sell. When we exclude those, the average days on market was just 8. Now, I expect that number is going to be low when we look at the May numbers, but I think it's going to start to increase after that. Now, across Steiner, the April sales ranged from a low of $646,000 to a high of $2,625,000. Now, last month I mentioned my annual property tax appraisal workshop. I held several sessions and recorded one of them. If you would like to view it, you can find it on my YouTube channel, and it'll be linked in the comments below. This year, there are few people who will be successful in protesting their appraisal, so I shifted the subject matter to focus on how we ended up with the big increase in appraisals, the importance of the homestead exemption, how it should impact tax rates, and things like that. Well, if you have any real estate related questions, please don't hesitate to call or text me at 512-650-7300 or email me at craig@realestateinAustin.com. Thanks for watching How's the Market in Steiner Ranch.